Speaking of classic literature, let me take this brick. I finally was able to cop one.
War and Peace. Invincible.
Did you say War and Peace? That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I finally was able to cop one. I got like a bonus at work, so I was like, fuck it. Finally was able to get one under $100.
I was gonna say you didn't pay for the $250 one, right?
God no, I would have killed myself. Yeah, I've only read like the first 5 issues of it because I just got it last week. Pretty good, pretty faithful so far. Faithful, it's the original. What am I talking about? The show, from what I've read so far, is pretty faithful, which is kind of interesting. There is a lot of changes, but that the show does, but the show more so just like expands it, or just like builds off of the like building blocks of what this is, and which is what it should do as a show. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun, and yeah, first few issues you're still into that like Mark's training to be a superhero. There is some things in here that are from the show that, or what am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But like the first season of the show, I can see is a lot taken from this book very faithfully. Titan's in it quite a bit. I've just even seen on like the first page of issue 6 is Mark and Omni-Man playing baseball from across the planet, or throwing the baseball across the planets. It's really cool. Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff. It's funny because I don't want to do spoilers for the show, but it's like there's stuff that happens in the show that they tell you right away, but in the book they don't yet, or in the comic, which I like. And I like that they did it in the show because it adds its tension in the show. But there's stuff in the book that it's like, and I'm not talking about like the big, huge twist at the end of episode 1. Talking about like stuff that happens like with the Flaxen invasion and what happens with Omni-Man when he leaves. We don't know what happens yet. So that's the stuff I like. So yeah, pretty excited. It's the omnibus, so it's the first 47 issues of the show, and then I'm going to buy the other 2 later on. There's 3 in full. It's heavy, man. It's fucking heavy. Yeah. I couldn't imagine like buying this at Comic-Con and being like, oh, just like walking around with
all day
this carrying down on my back. But yeah, happy that I will be able to read the comics, because it's not that I want to spoil myself for the show, but it's just I'm loving Invincible. I love season 1 and 2. I just want to see more of it. And I think that's what the show was trying to do in the first place. So, yeah. Oh my God. That's so heavy.